chance here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Textbook pitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Catch! Viking 18!
Williams to throw on third. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. Breaks the tackle, still going. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Staying with Walker. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As the numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got his man. This is Austin. And what a hit there. She faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, ball at the 36. They'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Javon Baker. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Javon Baker with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, Ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down team at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And they crush it right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You know what I liked about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st down, Williams to throw. Forced that to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did.
And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Pass play now. Finds a seam down the middle. And look at the damage after the catch. But the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
On the draw, it's Walker. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Walker gets the pitch. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That's 5, it looks like, on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-6 is our score. More from Santa Clara coming up. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 3rd and 8.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Here's a throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead to 7. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Extra point by Kuhn is up and good. And the 49ers grow their lead to 8.
Niners 14, Jaguars 6. Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the puck, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's there to send that one away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Williams from the gun. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
39-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
1st down throw by Williams. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, or at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now.
65 count. Let's go now. 18, run.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's cut at the 4. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Crack ball 80.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. William Cohen keeping his kicker on the sidelines here. They're going for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
19 Lions. Ready. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Williams trying to throw for it. And they drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
On the return, here comes Austin. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on this play. Brings up second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Left side, pump by Metcalf. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and
1. Third down, 1 yard to go. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Let's go. Now reload.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He's got a man left. And he's tackled for no gain.
complete to number 44. A gain of a yard on the play brings up third and 4.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball at the 33 for first down. They give up the gut to Walker. He finds space into the red zone. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Coup with the extra point. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 14. Young Wei Koo is set to kick off.
Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk set.
Williams off the play fake. Caught, nice game left side. Keeps himself upright. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars earn the chance to That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Patterson on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Drive begins with a walker run. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Gronk, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
And was that last play a potential drive killer? Let's see. It is 2nd and very long. He's dropping back to throw. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. Double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. That may not look like much in tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball? Don't put it in harm's way.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw is Williams. Escapes out to the left. He doesn't slide down to be paced for it. Big shot sends him to the ground.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 11-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
19, go!
Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, like back-to-back drives, that's a really hard walk off the field.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And he strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Now looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
38-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 47. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
Walker on 1st down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Working quickly here. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Now with how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game, it's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You know, you always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today so versatile, and he showed off that on that run.
28, Jaguars 21. Young Wei Koo is set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Williams to throw on first. This is cuts. That's Slayton. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
First down, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jacksonville.
19.
First down from the red zone. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. San Francisco calls it